Yo, yo, yo. You know what it is. Your boy Wildcard Martin back. We off the bye week. It's on to week 11. And you know what it is. We got that rematch with them E-A-T-L-E-S Eagles. You tune in to another episode Wildcard Chief Podcast. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Wildcard Chief Podcast, the podcast that is dedicated to the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions, my beloved Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, I'm your host, Wildcard Mar. It's episode 37. You know where to find me. RW Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, most importantly, the YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Ding! Lets you know every time a new episode of Wildcard Chief Podcast is dropped. So, I got a preview week 11 of the Philadelphia Eagles. They coming into town. Monday Night Football. But I didn't come alone. One person that I knew for a fact that I had to get on the podcast to talk Eagles. Obviously, he has his own Eagles content. I'll let you know. He'll let you know of all the content that he drops because this guy got more jobs than Jamaican. But the one and only, my brother, man, Cool Kane. What's up, man?
What up? What up? Bumbleclut.
I'm on fire. What's happening,
I'm feeling, man.
Nah, Cool McCain is probably one of those guys that are in my my podcast bubble. I got a podcast bubble of people that I love to collaborate, bounce ideas off each other. But I definitely respect my man's opinion because he knows ball. He keeps it 100, even when I don't like to hear. But I always respect my brother's grind because for those who are in the podcast game, they know it's a true grind. And we ain't never going to pay for no likes or clicks. We going to earn it.
Yeah.
Nah.
If I got to pay, I just won't have none. You know what
yeah, fact. But before we get started, this Eagles-Chiefs Monday Night Football game, my brother Cool, man, let the people know where they can find all your content at.
Gotta take a breath before I start because it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But the first place you want to go, you can find fresh new content dropped on here Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's playcallersportstalk.com/live. Or if you're on YouTube, you don't feel like typing all that, just do Ed Real Play Callers. Either way, it's gonna get you to the right spot. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday nights, 8:30 p.m. EST. It's all about that team behind me. You know what I'm saying? Eagles Elite Podcast, youtube.com/@Eagles Elite Podcast. Real simple. And then you got to hit up the 2 radio shows, bro. Y'all got to support your boy on the radio side. Need that. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, WDJYFM.com or TuneIn app, WDJYFM. Sunday at noon, noon Eastern Time, right before the game start. Y'all can listen to all these cats say the same thing they've been saying all week on 40 different shows, or you can come holler at your boy. And I'm going to get you right for football because right before the game start, that last 10, 12 minutes, we busting down all the games real quick. I'm telling you what I think about the games. Ain't nobody there to say, oh, but this is no. It's a me. You hear me?
You heard me?
But that whole hour, cooling the game, baby. That's on WDRBmedia.com or your tuning app, WDRB Media, Apple Podcasts, other places you find podcasts, you can find them as well. But those are the easiest way for you to find them and the easiest way for them to give me my credit for the numbers.
Yeah.
That's what your boy need. You feel me?
That's what he need. Hey,
yes,
I
sir.
told you,
yes, sir.
My man's a grinder, man. That's why I respect my man. That's why I always, always gonna look out for my guy. Anything he ever needs, cheese content wise, he knows who to talk to. He knows who to talk to. So Hey man, here we are. Rematch Super Bowl. Happened in February, a few months ago. We talking about what almost 9 months ago. So we was in this same atmosphere. This time it's a regular season game, not so much importance on the line here. True. That's fair to say. But hey, man, let's just break it down and just keep it real greasy. Come on, man, give me the keys to your Eagles defense in this game, man.
Well, one key is we got to understand that y'all got 3 extra people on the field with y'all.
Here we go.
We got to understand that.
Here we go.
Because if you're not going to acknowledge that, then you're going to end up in the same situation as before. I told y'all before the Super Bowl, do not touch them cats. Do not breathe on them funny. Don't stare at them. Don't hold your hand out too long. I told y'all. And you better put points on the ball every time you can on the ball. Yeah. I told y'all this before the game. Y'all went out there in the second half and played around. Mm-hmm. When you playing 14 on 11, you can't play around.
Oh, man.
But what the defense got to do is technique.
Yeah.
For this game, it's got to be technique. You cannot touch them past that 5 yards, not an inch. You better have like a silent thing out there or something, but you better make sure 4.5 yards, your hands is off these people. All right. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the rushing, if Mahomes look like he get ready to get rid of that ball, put your hands behind your back and just run past him. Don't touch him. Dive to the side if you got to. Do not touch that cat. Don't look at him funny. Don't breathe on him. Don't be in his radius.
Oh, Lord.
Make sure that you do not touch him. If you contact him and you lift him up and the ball's gone, hold him and put him back down.
Oh, you talking about
find a way.
You talking
find a way.
Baby, you got to drop him like a baby.
Yeah. You can't drop him. You have to stop your momentum and place him back on the ground and then pat him on the helmet. Matter of fact, no, not the helmet. They might call it pat him on the shoulder pad. You got to treat him like he's bubble wrap, and you got to make sure it's technique and you don't do the foolishness, right? Because Eagles, all jokes aside, do have a tendency to get into the game and start grabbing people and doing stuff. You getting beat. Technique. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Tackle him after he gets the ball. Do not complain. And y'all got to find a way, defense. That big donut hole in the middle, y'all got to do something about that. Because if you leave that hole open, Ricochet Rice coming from the right, Travis Kelce coming from the left all game. And don't let them run. Make them a passing team.
Man. Hey, you threw out a lot there, I mean, besides the shade, you actually had some good points, though. So I'll rock. Yeah, come on. I'm not going to let you come on my podcast and me not acknowledge this. Come on, dog. Look, and correct me if I'm wrong, but my thing is with the Eagles defense, I know you guys got some injuries that's kind of been, messing with your consistency as in being what you guys were the last couple of years, being, one of the highest sack teams, and you got some issues right there. But one of the weaknesses that I did see with the Eagles defense is on your back end when it comes to, stopping the pass. I mean, you guys are last time I saw you, one of the 5th worst defenses against the pass. So that's probably one thing that I'm looking out for as we, as I combat that with keys to the Eagles. To the Chiefs offense is take advantage of the fact that the Eagles defense right now has that tendency to, can give up the yards. I mean, there's 2 games against Sam Howell that that back end was giving up the Chiefs. And you got Sam Howell looking like he was John Elway. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Why'd y'all let Sam Howell look like he was John Elway twice?
But here's the thing. He actually looked more like Dan Marino because he didn't win.
Just put up the numbers.
He put up the numbers, but he didn't win either one of those games.
Hey, that's why I got my guy in here, because he'll find a way to flip something negative real quick. Hey, because you'll say something, you thinking like, "Hey, man, this is gonna get him. It's a positive," and he'll flip it on you. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I give the point aside.
Yeah. But I mean, but you do know you can't just give up stats against Patrick Mahomes. He'll make you pay with an L too. So that's one thing that I'm looking forward for the Chiefs offense is, look, you guys are going, for a fact, you're going to try to, slow down Travis Kelce. Here's one thing that I know for a fact won't happen. There's no way this Eagles defense is going to sit in that zone like they did in the Super Bowl, the majority of the game like they did. Because they already know. They saw what happened. Come on. I hope they would learn. Cool. Come on. Hey, you sit there in that zone and let Mahomes pick you apart. All right. You got a problem. But you better get some pressure on Mahomes. So here's the keys to the Chiefs offense, man. Take advantage of what you can, because what you can do in the air against the Eagles, you can't do against the run. Obviously, and he's he's allergic to running the ball on a consistent basis anyway, so he'll probably make us one-dimensional his own self.
You ain't gotta tell me.
So he'll probably make the Chiefs offense one-dimensional anyway on his own, but it still gets your running backs involved. If you're not going to run the ball, like actually hand them off and give them carries, you better be running your screen game. You better be running your running backs out the backfield, get a chip, and then run a route and hit them on a short route and let them run. Still got to get the running backs involved. That means I better see some plays for Jerick McKinnon. I better see some offensive passing plays for Pacheco. Because if you're not going to give him the carries, you still better get him involved somehow, some way. So that's what I'm looking for this Chiefs offense. And just, hey, I need 11 plays, 75 yards, and end it in the end zone. Y'all killing me with this red zone offense. I don't know what is going on. It's anemic. Obviously, short down yardage is anemic. We can't convert a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 4th and 1, 4th and 2 to save our lives. But give us a 4th and 15 or a 3rd and 15, we can convert those all day. Make it make sense. I don't know. So offense, long drives, keep Jalen Hurts on the field, wear this defense down. That's our keys right there. So let's flip this over. Keys to your Eagles offense, my dog.
Well, Cam Jurgens is returning. So that means the offensive line is whole. I think Tyler Steen should still be playing, but I'm not the coach. But either way, the line's whole now. We've got the guys in there who started the season at these positions playing together for the first time in 4 or 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
This should solidify the ability to run the ball. So as Mar just eloquently put it, Nick Sirianni don't believe in running the ball either. I think Brian Johnson does, but Nick Sirianni showed us Hurts' first year as a starter. He don't care nothing about running the ball.
Yeah.
He wants Hurts to throw the ball 35, 40 times a game.
Yeah.
Philadelphia doesn't want that. Jalen Hurts doesn't want that. No one that knows football should want that, not on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
With the talent in the NFL now, even on the worst team, you go look at the Carolina Panthers. And you tell me there's a team worse than the Carolina Panthers, I'm going to tell you, boy, bye, or girl, bye. Stop talking sports to me. You clearly don't watch sports. That is a bad team.
Yeah.
But that defense will not let you sit back there and just have a field day. Because you have a lot of elite players on defense, safeties, corners, pass rushers. So you cannot drop back 40 plus times. Defense knows they can pin their ears back and come after you and be successful. You have to switch it up. You have to use the run game. You have to use the short passes, the chips like you were talking about from the running backs, short crossing routes, a couple of deep digs, all kinds of things. You have to use your complete route tree. So Sirianni has this thing about RPR, he calls it, where it's run, pass, run. So if they throw the short pass or they use the in and around of the halfback toss, even though it's not count it as a run play. It's a run play.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a newsflash for you, Nikki Tight Pants. If it's not counted as a run play, it's not a run play. Okay, it's not. So let's not do that. Get them guys to pin their ear back. Swift should carry the ball 20 plus times in this game. You love him. I don't, but you love him. So Gainwell should carry the ball 8 to 10 times. And then, of course, Penny should get the ball 8 to 10 times. We should be running the ball a lot. We should be grinding the ball out with the run. We should be doing exactly the same thing that Martin wants to do. Because if there's a quarterback right now who you would put under Patrick Mahomes as the number 2, if you don't say Jalen Hurts, you're just a hater, period. This man out there with a bone bruise on his knee, dropping dimes to Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, taking hits, running the ball with a bad leg. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever he can to help his team win. Is he turning the ball over? Absolutely. But guess what? It's not costing us games.
Yeah.
There's 0 calorie turnovers. Now they start costing us games, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
So we need to tighten that up. And we can't do that against Kansas City. But you come out and you play the game. You also take what they give you. If they give you the deep ball, you take the deep ball. If they take the deep ball away, don't force it. Go to something else. If you run the ball a lot, the pass game will open. Last year, Jalen Hurts, we would turn around, we would hand the ball off. The guys would get yards running. Miles Sanders had his first 1,000-yard season ever in the NFL. The last one he'll ever have. Because we gave him the ball enough, right?
Yeah, he sure ain't getting into Carolina.
that Matador line. They over there talking about, ole. That's not how you stop no defenders. That's all they doing over there. It's throwing ole. So they're doing nothing to help him. But we got to run the ball, man.
Yeah.
It all starts and ends with running the ball, protecting the ball, and imposing our will, letting those offensive linemen get dug in, have fun, and attack y'all by running the ball. Because we all know offensive linemen, when you're pass blocking, you're on your heels, you're pushing, you're being attacked, and you're holding it off. When you're run blocking, you knocking it's over.
Yeah.
You attacking dudes out. Yeah. You feeling it, you getting juice, you getting hyped. You need air on the sideline because you're so hyped, you're so excited.
Yeah.
So use that to your advantage and just go back. Look at what Denver was able to do. Don't even look at what Detroit did, because they did that without Travis Kelce. So we ain't gonna look at that. We don't want that film, because if we go try to look at some film without Travis Kelce, we're gonna be in trouble. But look at what Denver did. Take away the things that you can do. If Denver did some things that we don't have the personnel to do, don't try it. Use your common sense. Use what you can do that works. Use what worked in the Super Bowl. And by the way, I'm sure Kansas City cut their grass, so we can't complain about that. You can't complain about that. Just saying.
Damn, I swear we played on the same field. Did we? Or did we?
No. I'm
Okay.
saying that the Philly fans. I don't care about the grass. You could have put us out there in molten lava. If we both playing on lava, shut up.
Yeah, I feel you. But no, you got some good points about that Eagles offense, because what was working well for the Eagles that got them to the Super Bowl last year was it started off with the run game. It always started off with the run game.
No.
Come on, man.
How you know that? How I know that? How Brian Johnson and Nick Sirianni don't know that?
Hey, man, come on, man. Hey, sometimes organizations like throwing away money, man, instead of putting it in the right hands of the right people that's going to make the right thing. I mean, we ain't no experts or nothing. Come on. We're just podcasters. What the hell we know? Anyway, to combat what you said on your Eagles offense and flip it on the Chiefs defense, I think it starts exactly what you guys want. And it's funny because I know we're going to get some viewers saying, man, y'all saying the same things. We got to understand that I think these teams are a mirror image of each other. And
neither one of them playing good. And neither one of them playing good. For real. The Eagles ain't out there world beating, and neither is the Chiefs.
Yeah.
We both out there surviving out here in these streets. That's all we doing.
Surviving, but at the top, though. It's okay. Look, I don't care if it's pretty. I don't care if it's ugly. I don't care if it's by an inch. I don't care if it's by a millimeter, centimeter. I don't care if it's by a mile. Get me the W.
Yeah, I like ugly anyway. Let's get ugly. Everybody going there dirty, bruised up.
Hey, I like W's. I like W's, so I don't care how you
dirty dubs.
It could be a dirty dub, a clean dub, a semi-dirty, semi-clean. I don't care how you look at it. It's a dub. I like it. I want some more of it.
It's something about them dirty dubs, though. You get the dirty dubs to just feel better.
Because them dirty dubs build character.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They build character.
We character build.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm looking at this Chiefs defense and I'm looking at, for the first time in a long time, well, especially since the last 5 years with Mahomes and Reed, I've never seen a defense be pretty much the focal point of the team. And that's what we got. And I'm okay with it. You know why? Because they're 7-2. I don't care. But here's the thing about this defense. You can't let that momentum get going. You can't let Jason Kelce up front lead the way of that run game. If Jason Kelce is in my secondary and up to the linebackers level all day, we got a problem. We got a problem.
So let me say I want him there.
Well, and hey, and shout out to Jason Kelce. I met him. Good dude. I met him on the way towards me and the wife. He was flying in from Philly. We went to it was the day before the 13-second game, and he was going in to hang out with his brother, and met him at the airport. Real good dude. I wish him the best, just not against the Chiefs. So I'll say this: if I see 62 at the linebacker level, with a full steam ahead, about to hit a safety, we got a problem. I'm just gonna call it what it is. So I would like to see Jason Kelce towards the line of scrimmage for 60 minutes. If that's the case, I like where our chances are of winning this game. Because obviously, even in his age that he's at, still the skill level is still there, and him being who he is, slow him down. And please don't let him get a full head of steam, because that means that running game is going. And DeAndre Swift, when healthy, probably one of the most talented running backs in the league, and that's fair to say. The guy can, he got moves on moves. He'll put you on your ass. He'll break your ankles. I mean, jukes for days. And obviously, caveat is if he can remain healthy. But hey, healthy, literally legit skill level is top elite running back level. And you guys, of course, Howie Roseman does the fleecing. Hey man, real quick sidebar: Howie Roseman negotiating the tactics. I need to see him. I think he's over here flipping jokers upside down off the ledge of a building and saying make the trade, because he's been fleecing cats left and right.
You trying to say he's Suge Knight, no?
Yeah, he's Suge Knighting cats, bruh. Hey man, you gonna make this trade or I'm gonna drop you. What's up? I swear he is, dog. Because
he treat them like they Vanilla Ice.
Because I've never seen a GM fleece so many other different GMs on a regular basis. Like it's crazy. He's been fleecing, but I mean, you guys got CJ Gardner Johnson for nothing last year. You got DeAndre Swift for nothing this year. So it's like some of the moves he's like, I'm like, bro, how is he fleecing these cats? Like, but regardless.
Not much for Byard either.
Oh, bro, I gave nothing to get Kevin Byard. You talking about an all-pro safety, bro? Like, come on, what are we talking about? So, come on, but
I hope he's more comfortable in the defense this week too. By the way, it's taking a little time to get comfortable. That's expected when you switch teams and switch schemes mid-season. But hopefully the bye week helped him get ready, because we're gonna need him this week for sure in coverage. Yeah,
and we both was on the bye week, so we both got a lot of film on each other that was watched over the last week and a half. So here's the deal with this defense, man. Chris Jones, I'm gonna need you to have probably your best game this year. I'm gonna have to. I love the fact that Charles Omenihu, off the suspension, instant production. Karlaftis, Mike Danner been getting pressure all year. Let's keep that up. Hey, can't forget there's some dogs on the outside. There's a dog named AJ Brown, and there's a dog named Devontae Smith. So McDuffie and Snead got your hands full this week as well. Hey, get in a dogfight with them. It's time. It's damn the zone. We're gonna have to press. Get up on there, kill the timing, and try and hope. And I know AJ Brown is strong as hell, so that's another topic for another day. So I'm putting Snead on him. I want to watch that matchup all day. I could watch that matchup all day. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. But Chiefs,
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah,
there's not many men that play football that can stop that outside pass on the sideline from Hurts to Brown.
It's a problem.
That placement is immaculate.
No,
if you go back and watch it, and I'm not saying that he makes every throw perfect because I ain't one of them people, but he is mastered. He does it to Smitty too, but the way he does it to Brown, that ball comes. I mean, if you remember last week, the game against Dallas the week before last week, right? That was last week too.
Yeah,
he threw the ball right over Smitty's shoulder. Nobody could catch it but Smitty. Smitty are out of bounds. No chance for interception. He hit AJ Brown with that same play twice against the Commanders the week before that. What people got to understand is, I saw this in college. I saw the progression from the first year at Alabama when he really couldn't even throw to that last year when he was at Oklahoma. If you saw the differences, you was like, this guy's gonna make it and he's gonna be good. I told people that. You know what people did to me? Mark, you know what people did to me?
I know
they mocked me. They told me I ain't no football. You know what I say to those people now? I keep receipts. I just hadn't pulled them out.
Hey man, I keep a book of receipts everywhere, and I choose when to drop them.
Exactly.
Hey, I hold on to them like they pick up forward card in Uno.
You know what I'm saying? I hold on to them like they're a spade in spades. Like ten of spades.
Bro, like I got a big and little in my hand. I'm telling you, I hold on to them. But yeah, man, Chris Jones, McDuffie, Snead. This is a big time game, big stage on a Monday night. So you need your big dogs on both sides of the ball and show up. And since I'm talking about defense, I need my big dogs to show up because we got big dogs who are y'all going against. Jason Kelsey is a problem in that middle. That's your world, Chris Jones. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith are a problem on the outside. McDuffie and Snead, that's y'all world. So we got matchups across the board everywhere. Real quick, give me a X factor, and then go ahead, drop that prediction on this joint, man.
All right, so I'm gonna give you one on offense and defense. On offense, Julio Jones is the X factor.
Ooh.
We need another guy to step up because we're missing somebody due to that arm injury, and Dallas got it. So we need a third guy when they try to find a way to focus on Smitty and AJ Brown, which nobody can do. But when they leave that bottom, we need somebody that can come through there when it's cleared out and make something happen. So him and so he's the one on offense. On defense, Sidney Brown. He hasn't been used, in my opinion, properly. Sidney Brown is a guy who in college played what? Nickel corner. He played what? Nickel corner. We suck where? Nickel corner. Sidney Brown played what? Nickel corner. Did I say more?
Drop that prediction for me, my big dog.
I think it's gonna be some scoring here. But I think Mahomes gonna give us one. I'm gonna go. What did I say the other day? I'm gonna go 30. Let's see. 34. 27.
Okay.
Of course, Eagles.
I didn't need to. Come on, if I knew you was going the other way, I would have asked that. Come on, what is already known don't need to be spoken of. So,
hey, just in case somebody trying to act like man.
Oh man, X factors for the Chiefs. I'm gonna be honest. On the defensive side, I think Charles Omenihu came off the 6-game suspension. First game against the Chargers, got a sack on Herbert. I think he got another sack It was either Denver or the Miami game in Germany. I can't remember. But he's been given instant production coming right off. So you're going to need a pass rush that's not named Chris Jones. Obviously, I named off Mike Danna and Karloff has been having a great year. But the fact that, Armenihu has been like literally a lightning in a bottle since he came off the suspension. I hope he can keep that momentum going. So that's my X factor on defense. On offense, here's my X factor, and is you in particular, MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Let's hear him.
Speed does hurt us too.
You 6'3", 6'4", hella speed. Here's my problem with you. You don't fight for the ball. This is the type of game that I'm gonna need you to fight for the ball.
Oh, we got one of those too, Quest Watkins. We got one of those.
It's like, if you can, because I've seen plays where you make some spectacular catches, and then I see plays where you are almost, you don't fight for the ball, and you kind of leave my man Mahomes hanging to dry. Like, you're like, go fight for the ball. You 6'3", 6'4". Like, most corners on average is not even hitting 6 foot. They 5'11", bro. Come on. And you got speed to burn. You like a 4'2", 4'3" guy. What are you doing? But come on, bro. This is the game that I need you to ball out. And you're a veteran. And you're a veteran. So I need this to be one of your better games. I'm going 28-24 Chiefs. It's a lot of things that I think both of these teams are mirror image of each other, man. So probably I wouldn't be surprised if this is probably the go-to game of the year in the whole NFL regular season. Just obviously because of the rematch of the Super Bowl, but when you got two teams who are real close in identity, because I said that the other day, cool, what you said earlier, where we two Super Bowl teams who are, they at the top, but it ain't been pretty.
Neither way.
Nah, neither one.
They done tried everything to put everybody above us. The 49ers were better than us. The Ravens were better than us. The Dolphins were better than us. The Lions are better than us. The Bills are better than us.
Yeah, man.
They done tried them all. But guess what?
Look who at the top. Hey, for sure. And that's the best way to end this joint right here. My man, cool, man. Always appreciate you, my brother, man. Hey, y'all tap in with my brother. Let them know where they can find your Eagles content and any other content you want them to follow at.
YouTube.com/the Eagles Elite Podcast. YouTube.com at Real Play Calls. We'll just keep it YouTube. WDJY FM.com. Fridays at 10 a.m. WDRB media.com. Sundays at noon Eastern time, right before you get ready for the games.
Yes, sir.
Get hyped with your boy.
Yes, sir. You heard him, man. I told you. My man grinding like a Jamaican over there, so that's why I respect my brother's hustle, man. You know what it is. And you already know where to find me. RW Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, right here on the YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Let you know every time we drop new content. RW Sports 1 on the Twitter. Hey, y'all want to chop it up with me personally? KC Wildcard on the Twitter, Wildcard on Facebook and Instagram. And you already know what it is. Another week talking Chiefs football. Hopefully we walk away with that dub on Monday. But you know what it is. Hey, always got to send them off with this. And the home of the... Come on, baby. Chiefs, we out.